Hello everybody, welcome to another After Effects CS6 tutorial. I'm your host, Buddy Blackford, and I'm a little extra happy right now because last night the chocolate chip cookies that I was about to eat were really hard, and I was kind of pissed off that I couldn't really eat them. I thought they were stale, but then my bud told me to put the cookies in an airtight container with like a piece of bread, and that in the morning they would be soft, and lo and behold it worked. So I'm not extra happy, and I just ate like 5 cookies and now I feel like garbage, but it actually made me happy, I guess. So yeah, I was just more excited that the cookies actually became soft. I didn't think that was something that was possible. But this tutorial that I'm gonna go over with you is about the display management for After Effects and for like your monitor, so you can figure out what is displaying properly on your monitor. So under the view here, we've got a use display color management system here. And what happens is when you have that checked, your operating system tells After Effects what it should use to like properly like calibrate your monitor and everything like that. Now I have Windows 8 and I'm using a PC, so it's obviously Windows. So the way that I'm going to show you is going to be on the Windows, and then I'll tell you like the path for a Mac. So I'll just show you really quick. So you want to bring up your control panel for Windows, and you want to come to display. Now where the heck is that? I just had it. It's probably under hardware and display. And so we've got display here, and I want to come down to change display settings, and then advanced settings, and color management, and then click on color management again. So now we've got our color management up here for our monitor. Now for a Mac, the way you usually get to it is, let's see, I think it's System Preferences, and then you go to Displays, and then you go to Color, and then it'll bring up something just like this almost that you can use to find your color of your monitor. So I've got my display here, and if I want to go to the Advanced tab for Windows, and it's got my device profile, and the system default is the sRGB IEC 61966. So now I know that my system is on the sRGB, and that's what I'm mainly looking at through After Effects, especially when it's on like the default. Now you can always come down here and calibrate your display so that the colors show up a little better, and you can do that on the Mac also. So that's how you do that and figure out what your monitor is. If you have a cheap monitor, then you're not going to be able to see, most of the time you're not going to be able to see like a wide range of colors and stuff like that. So it is beneficial if you're doing a lot of work to get a nice high quality monitor. You don't need to spend $1 zillion on it, because most of the time if you're working from your own computer, you won't be working on like really high profile stuff. Usually you'll be going into a studio because they want to check and see how you're working and everything like that. Now the reason why you want to do this is to pretty much sync up your computer monitor and your images and the profile that you're using in After Effects. Now all of this seems like pretty complex and everything like that, and it actually is, but if you're working on a project that you're getting paid like $10,000 to do, then you want to make sure it is correct, and you want everything to be right, and you don't want to mess up and hand your client something that looks like total crap on their TV or whatever they're going to be viewing it on. So this is some stuff that you need to use for advanced projects and like really high-end professional projects. So if we turn this off, if we turn the use display color management off, then it's not going to be communicating with our computer, and it'll just load the default what we've got going on in our project settings. So if we use the shift plus the numpad slash, that is the hotkey. So that's how you use that, and what that means, and how it's related to your computer. So that's about it that I'm going to talk about that. Just just keep in mind that using this color management techniques helps you get closer to perfection within colors. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you on the next tutorial. We're going to talk more about some color management techniques that are a little bit different than using profiles. So see you guys later at that tutorial. Have a good one.